Okay, welcome back, guys. So today I don't want to take much of your time. So as we can see, as we all know, that it's Friday, and I just want to have a quick look at the market before it close. Hopefully, we can still get a scalping move to the upside. So let me quickly explain and analyze the chart for you guys. And yeah, that's it. As we can see, gold is currently on an uptrend. It's on an uptrend and it reached its all-time high, which is this high right here. So whenever the market reaches all-time highs, what you have to do is only look for continuation to the upside until the market shows signs of reversal to the downside. Now the key thing that I want to talk about is that whenever the market reaches all-time highs, we don't want to predict the reversal. So we have to get clear confirmation that the market is about to change direction. But in this case, we have a strong uptrend to the upside, and which is where gold reaches its all-time highs, and all we gotta do is look for buying opportunities. So let me quickly now let me quickly analyze gold, and then we can see what we can do after that. So as we know, gold is on an uptrend. We had this high, and then gold made this low, and then we had the break to the upside. So this gonna be our break of structure, and then this gonna be our low. This is our strong low. This is our strong low. Let's just say it daily low, but a 15-minute low, and this is gonna be our 15-minute high. This is a weak high right here. This is a weak high right here, which was swept during the news, during interest rate. That's the 15-minute high, and we had this. So as we can see, the market went up, give us a high, and then gave us another a low, and then we had another high. So we are back into our discount level. So this is gonna be, as you can see, this is where market change direction or tap into. Let's just call this a point of interest, because the market reacted from this area right here. The market reacted from this area right here, as we can see. Now what I want us to do is that we are currently on the 1 hour time frame. Now as you can see clearly on the chart is that our next move that we are going to look for is for buying opportunities to target this high right here, this weak high right here. That's it. That being said is that the reason why we also uh, see this as a point of interest where the market tap into is that if you look on the left side, we can clearly see the market went up and then it consolidated, give us another push to the upside. Now this is the internal structure, right? So we can see this candle right here, this red candle right here. Most people would have marked it out as a point of interest to for price to tap into and move and shoot to the upside. But what they don't know, what they can see, what they don't know is that it the market swept that low, so their stop losses would have been around here. So the market swept this low, this internal low, that internal low right there, and then give created this push to the upside, which caused the break of structure. That's why we can see the market tapped into this and give us a strong reaction, rejecting candles to the upside. Now I want us to move to this because gold is currently at a very key area for a key area. Now that we know that we are looking for buying opportunities, how can we as traders scale into the market, getting a good risk reward out of this trade? But as you can see, we have this. This is the trade. We still have this move right here, and this is it's a very good move to capitalize on that move. So now we can come. I want us to talk about this piece right here. What happened is you can see when we got that break of structure, the market retraced to this key area right here in a corrective manner. As we can see, price made a lower high, lower low, then it got swept, and then it make a lower low right here, another lower high, lower low, and then we swept that lower low, that lower high, this lower high right here, and then we also swept the lower low right here. So this is a corrective move. The market gave us a corrective move to the upside, which is a clear sign that we can still gonna see buying opportunities to the upside. This is a clear corrective move right here. Now, some people, let me say this, we got different kind of traders, right? We got the trend line traders, we got support and resistance traders. As long as those guys are making money or everybody is making money in the market, I really don't care what kind of strategy they use. So as you can see, we created this right here, this trend line liquidity right there. So we're gonna, where's that? Gonna put that the liquidity right there. So where this market took out this low right there, giving us another low. And then we also swept this, but we didn't close below this low right there. So, and then the market moved to the upside. Now, coming back to this piece of area right here, you can see the market came into this area, move up, consolidated, reject, and gave us all these rejecting candles, and then we get a push to the upside. Now I want to go to the 15-minute time frame because as you can see, price gave us this move, tap into this, and then we had a clear rejecting pull candle to the upside, and then we had a retracement, and then another push to the upside to taking out this, giving us a clear resistance area right there. Let me quickly giving us a clear resistance area right there. And then the market, what happened, the market give us this clear resistance area, this resistance zone right there. Then we close above it, and then we swept all this, because what most people would think, they will see this is our currently this is our chalk. If we most traders, you will see this is the chalk right here, because the candle close above this high right here, and then they would have placed the point of interest right there. Why? Because now they see this is a clear support area, or their OB right there. So, and then they would have placed their position right there. Meanwhile, the market took them out. So, and then the price move pushed to the upside. As you can see, what is currently happening on the market is that, as you can see, this resistance turned into support right there, because the market rejected from that zone, and then we closed above it. The market came down, reject, reject, another rejection. And now as for gold, for me, I'm gonna take a scalp trade on gold right now as we speak. I'm gonna and then I'm gonna place my stop loss right there, and then I'm gonna target that, or not so far. This is the long-term target, but just to target this, this is gonna be my first zone, my first area to take partials. Now I don't like to hold position overnight, that's right, so I'm just gonna scalp from this area, until here, because what happened now, I'm looking to take all of this liquidity, trend line liquidity, right? So I'm going, if we close above this area, I'm gonna enter scale into the market once again. So I'm gonna enter this position on my phone because I already have a buy trade just around this area, because as we can see, we had another resistance to the upside, and then the market came back, rejected, and then it closed above it. So I'm expecting price to reach this target while it's still Friday. So let's see what the market's gonna do. Now I'm also gonna share what I'm going to do. I'm gonna share my a short of the trade I take on this channel later. But what we can see is that on when the market reach all-time highs, doesn't matter um, which market you trade, only look for buying opportunities until the market decides, give you clear signs that the market is selling. But from here on gold, I'm just gonna keep buying. My target for the end of the year is that gold's gonna reach 4,000. I see gold reaching 4,000. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see if if gold's gonna reach at the 4,000 at the end of the year. As you can see right here, this area right here is also a resistance zone. As you can see, the market tapped there, rejected, came back, tapped twice into it, and then reject. So this is my first target, and then I'm gonna look for the market to break that structure right there. Now as you can see on the 1 hour time frame, we had a strong 1 hour candle to the upside, and price stepped into that support again, that 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 that's and then the market, this resistance, then the market tapped, and then it became support. So we're expecting price to move to the upside. Yes, guys. So we're currently in profit. Let's see how far the market's gonna move while we are in this session. Hopefully we can reach our target, our first target, within within the next hour and a half. But as we all know, it's Friday. The market's gonna be slow. Market will be slow. At least if we can reach our first target, then I'm happy. Then I'm gonna wait for another retracement on Monday or so to take more buys to the upside. But this is my take, guys, on gold. So guys, if you watch this on replay, kindly pause the video and tell me if you would have taken a buy or you would have taken a sell on gold, and quick tell me why, and then I will reply you on in the comments. Let's see. Mhm. As you can see, gold is currently pushing. We're in profit, so I'm gonna see where the market, how far the market will go within this session, this live session. I currently don't know how long is this session. And and if you also watch this now, you can tell me if you would have taken this trade, just in the comment yes or no. Yeah. And I know, let's talk about interest rate. Most people, buyers and sellers were taken out. Buyers and sellers were taken out. That's all I can say. As we know, we took a buy on gold. We took a buy on gold. Now, but you have to understand that this is where patience beats fear. So all we're gonna do is be patient, see how the trade's gonna work out. If you take a loss, it's fine. On Monday is still another day because the market is not closing anytime soon. It's only during the weekend, so we can go back in the weekend, do back test, and channel our trades, go and see how the week played out, and learn from our losses. So It's all about being patient. And the reason why I also um, started the live and jumping quick into detail is because I saw this happening and price was already here. That's why I wanted to do this video, because I saw an opportunity for us to scale into the market. That's right. Now all we're gonna do is just being patient. Patience is one of the um, skills, or not skills, that you got to work on. Because what we have to know is that even if you take a loss, even if you take a loss, what is that telling us? The market is teaching me a lesson. Losses are not losses are not failure. They are just there. How can I say, a setback is not like really a setback. It's just for you to learn what not to make that mistake again, and how you can handle all that. So if the market reverses, it's fine. I know my risk reward, my risk that I took on this trade is not um, even high, because I know it's Friday. This is just a quick opportunity just to target this first um, resistance right there. So so far, if you like the analysis, please like and subscribe to the channel, because we're gonna do more lives on this, and I'm gonna provide more content, educational content around gold and forex, and how you can trade certain news events if you are into trading news. So guys, in your comment, please let me know how your week have been, your trading week has been. I know some have taken losses, some have closed with profits. All you gotta do is stay focused. I want you guys to listen very well. Whether your trade ends in a loss or ends in a win, the mission should stay the same. Consistency. That's the mission. You always have to always, or you must stay consistent, because in this if and in this journey, in this forex journey, don't quit. That's my advice. Don't quit. Even if you are going through things, never stop trading. Never stop trading. These are the last month of the year. It doesn't mean that you because you took the loss today that your trading journey is end. There's still how many months left? There's still 4, but this is the last stretch of the month of the year actually. So this is the last month of the year. Anything can happen. This last month can change your year. It can change your year. It can change your entire future if you stay disciplined. If you stay disciplined. So be disciplined. Be disciplined, guys. Be disciplined. You have to practice being disciplined. That's the one of the best things. Best, how can I say? There are certain things trading teaches us, and that is to be disciplined. Trading teaches you discipline. You have to be disciplined. That's all. And also you have I can't emphasize on this more. Patience. We don't have to rush into a trade. That is where people get stopped out because they are waiting for price to tap into their POI, and then they are not getting a clear signal to them that the market is going up. This is where you could have seen that the market is willing to go up. It's showing signs of going up after, because you can see the market gave us this first. The market tapped there and then gave us this resistance right here, and then the market closed above it and then tested it. Some people could have entered here. There are people that have entered here, and then they gave us this strong bullish candle to the upside, breaking another resistant area. Now we are targeting the next one, and so on. We're targeting the next resistance, and here is another resistance. If you're trading support and if you're trading support and resistance, this is another area. This is another area. After this area, we can expect a pullback, move to another one. That's it. And then we target this weak high right here. Then we target that weak high right there. So stay consistent. Come with the same mentality to the market, to the charts. One loss doesn't determine your future in your trading career. That's what I can tell you. Hmm. That's all I can say, guys. That's all I can say. Like the market is just so we're still in the market is at our entry. The market is at our entry. So we're just gonna see what's happening. Let's see. Because we are currently in 40 pips. We're currently in 40 pips. And the 1 hour candle is closing now. So let's see what's going to happen. Let's see if we can reach our first target, then I would be happy, and then I can end this live. So I'm gonna leave you with another message is that guys, don't listen to these people that says forex is a scam. You won't make it in forex, because to be honest guys, once you enter this industry, just know you are already part of that 1% that took that risk of entering into this industry, and that you are the one that have courage and the strength. And I believe everybody that comes into this industry gonna be profitable. So for you to become profitable is that don't come with that mentality of fast fast money. This is quick money mindset. But you guys need to you come with, in order for you to win in this in this trading game, is that don't be lazy to learn, because you have to learn and you have to adapt to the market from day one. If you enter this into this industry, is that you have to be consistent. You have to practice during the weekends. You have to journal your trades, very important, because if you journal your trades, you can learn from it on the in the weekends, what mistakes you took, um what trades to take next and which ones not to take. So you have to be consistent, journal your trades, be practice patience, practice in being patient, because most of the time it's all about patience. That's it. Most of it's all about patience, because as you can see, how long did this take? 2 days. You would already see this break of structure, and then the market took its 2 or 3 days just to reach this key area, for you to see if the market is really going to push higher or not. So being patient is key. Being patient is very key. So as you can see, gold is currently moving and we are moving. So general trades, learn from your mistakes. Learn from your mistakes. So you just, because I really believe that we all and everybody in this industry gonna make it. Doesn't matter from which, how, what is your background. It doesn't matter as long as you take trading very serious. Don't take it as a hobby, because this is business, because money is involved here. You are going to risk your own money to make money. So you gotta give it all. You have to give it your attention. Leave the friends that doesn't believe in you. Leave them, because they will one day they will see the worth of trading, and the fact that you took the first step into becoming a trader. It's for me. If somebody tells me that he's trading or that he wants to start trade, I feel happy. The joy on my face, you won't believe it, because I know what trading can do. Trading builds discipline. That's number one. It builds discipline. The characters that it builds, it gives you that disciplined mindset. And in life, you have to be disciplined. We have to be disciplined. So there's different characters that forex gives you like the first one is discipline. It teaches us how to be disciplined. It teaches us to be patient. Most people want fast money. Most people are not patient, and then they do the choices that they make of not being patient leads to failure. Trading teaches us different. Trading teaches us to be consistent in whatever you do, in life, at your work. Be consistent. So, guys, as you can see, that we are currently in profit, and now we are currently in the market is now 100 pips. We are in 100 pips. So, hopefully, we can reach that area, and then I can take some of my positions, and then I can end this life. So, this is the first target, quick scalp, and then I'm gonna leave and hold it further. Leave small amount of money on the table. Then I want to see this. This is what I want to see. So if the market push there, and then you can see, maybe see a retracement, and then we can see another move to the upside. But for now, because that is Friday, I want to get out as early as possible. And the market is slow, so and guys, so let me just end this live, because the reason why is that I still have to do something, and I want you guys, if you watch this on replay, I already gave you two things to do in the comment section. Now the third one is that just type take profit. That's it. If you see the price on your chart and it's here and it already touches this area, just come to the comment section and say take profit, because the distance between here and there is not much. It can be one candle. This is just a candle away, a 1 hour candle away, or 15-minute candle away. So I'm gonna take partials when it hits here, and then I'm gonna leave the rest to the and target the quick high. So guys, we're gonna see, take your trading journey serious. That's all I can say. So just take it serious, because I know that most of us gonna make it and become profitable and be millionaires, and what you wanna call it. So I'm out, guys.